Hey guys, this is Suresh.
And Shaun.
Shaun will be reviewing Love Aaj Kal, acted by Kartik Aryan and Sara Ali Khan. She's Saif Ali Khan's daughter, and the movie is directed by Imtiaz Ali. As we all know, he makes really good love stories. So we're looking forward to it, and we'll give you the review. Okay?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? हाँ? चल क्या रहा है तुम्हारे stupid bloody mind में? तुम मुझे reject करते हो. You refuse to sleep with me. और तब से ऐसे मेरा पीछा कर रहे हो.
तुम ऐसे ही कोई भी लड़की नहीं हो. कैसे explain करूँ कि तुम special हो?
ये भी मैं बताऊँ. तो तुम क्या करोगे?
नहीं मतलब.
हाँ बताओ मतलब. क्यों पीछा कर रहे हो तुम मेरा?
So I guess this is the old,
इसके बाद आपका पीछा नहीं.
you know, the
Yeah, the two stories.
मेरा
Yeah.
पीछा मत करो.
नहीं.
तो फिर
Women. How are you ever
this
meant
guy
to
is
get it
confused.
right? Yeah, let's get it wrong
Yep.
again. Yeah.
Stalking is going on.
दिन तक रहूँगा आपके साथ.
बातें तो फोन पे भी हो सकती थी ना.
That's a Shah Rukh Khan imitation.
चलो अभी भाग चलते हैं.
हटो यहाँ से.
जिस moment तुम्हें लगे मैं तंग कर रहा हूँ, मैं चला जाऊँगा.
मेरी जिंदगी में सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज मेरा करियर है. What happened? सिर्फ एक इंसान के साथ रहना, उसी के लिए वो वाली फीलिंग लाना नेचुरल थोड़ी है. What?
She's portrayed a modern girl pretty well.
Yeah. Right after the career.
क्या सोच कर आए थे? Good.
शब्द क्या निकला मुंह से?
Yeah.
That was brutal, man.
Would you like to break dance? Dance.
Look at the dance, definitely, and look at the modern dance.
Very nice.
He's done a pretty good job between Kal and Aaj.
कभी नहीं करोगे. एक दिन तुम कर भी देते हो. Just like that.
जो भी हम sort out कर देंगे.
ये sort out नहीं होगा वीर.
क्या हो गया सोई?
तुम मुझे तंग करने लगे. ये कभी तुम्हारे और करियर के बीच में बैलेंस नहीं कर पाऊंगी.
Compromise relationship किसी के साथ भी कर लूँगा, लेकिन तुम्हारे साथ नहीं करूँगा. मुझे full जोई चाहिए. अंदर वाली, बाहर वाली, करियर वाली, फैमिली वाली, full. आना तो पूरी तरह आना. या तो आना ही मत.
That's the song from the old movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is sort of a remake.
I would like to think so because it's the same director. Story may not be the same, but the theme is the same, showing two different eras and how love worked. And it's the same director, so
Yeah. Maybe a reimagining.
I think that would be a better word for it. Just reimagining it.
He drinks what was it?
Petrol.
He likes to drink petrol.
Yeah, I think that's his. People want to do weird things, and that's one of his things. When
Drink petrol.
the girlfriend's asking about girls, so he's like, yeah. So he just want to dilute that. If it creates any problem, he says, I also want to drink petrol too.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean? I think it's in
I
that
don't think
context,
I
so it doesn't
understand
bother
that
him later.
Okay.
Because, when a girl asks you, do you look at other girls? And you say, yes, I do. May cause you trouble. And so I think he's covering up by saying, I'd like to drink petrol too.
Right, so he's saying something outrageous. So he's saying that what did he say before it? He looks at other girls.
Yeah.
So
She
he's attracted.
asked-
So that's ridiculous too. That he's
Yeah. he's
attracted
just
to
saying-
other girls because she's the one for him.
Yeah.
She's the only one. All right, so
That's it.
Love Aaj Kal. So what does Aaj
Okay,
Kal
so
mean?
the context is
I
it's
get love.
talking about love
Yeah.
of different eras. So
Okay.
they've shown two eras in the movie, 1990 and 2020.
Yep.
So different generation, how their love stories used to happen. This same director has made another movie with Sara Ali Khan's father, Saif Ali Khan,
Yep.
on the same topic. And I think it was a super hit, it made good money. And obviously he's coming up with the fresh ideas and the fresh actors.
Yeah.
Sara is new in the industry too. Kartik has been in industry, but he's still young and new.
Okay. Yep.
So I think it'll be pretty interesting to see what are the changes he has brought in Aaj and Kal, because the old movie is not like too old. It's on. I think it's 10, 15 years.
Yep. Okay. So what does Aaj and Kal translate to?
Aaj means today.
Today.
Kal
yeah.
means yesterday or tomorrow.
Love
But in this
Aaj.
context, it's yesterday.
Love today, yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, talking about two different
Yeah.
eras.
So you got today's relationship and
Yeah.
yesterday's.
So I think
relationship.
Zoe's relationship is today's, and the other girls actually the yesterday
Yesterday.
that represent.
Okay.
And you could see the way they put in the dance.
Yeah,
that
showing the
represent-
contrast and the difference
Yeah,
and the changes.
contrast
Yeah,
and
and
difference.
it's only 30 years, so a lot's changed in 30 years.
Yeah, in India, a lot has changed with Western influence and
Yep.
technology. The generation gap is actually getting faster and faster.
Yeah.
For
okay.
older generation, things used to move slow, but with the newer generation, it's
Yeah.
rapid.
I guess everything's connected now.
Yeah,
Internet,
even when
everything
I
is-
go-
the influences.
Yeah, when I go
flooding
visit
in.
my parent, I see
Yeah.
a lot of change
Yeah.
happening in people's behavior, how people see things, do things. Olden day, it was more conservative. Now it's getting more open. People are open to different ideas and things like that, which is a good sign. Society is progressing
Yeah.
and still staying with the roots, so they're not forgetting their roots and adopting what's good coming, which is a good sign, I guess.
Very good. Yeah. I had one question. There was one line in there, when it started to get serious. So they had the humorous stuff at the start, which
Yeah.
was great, and then it started to get serious, and the female character said, "You're starting to bother me."
I think that in context, because she's a career oriented woman,
Yeah.
and she wants to focus on her career, but
Yeah.
now she's fallen in love with him, and that's actually bothering her because she cannot work properly.
Okay. So when she said that was a very it felt like it was meant to be a very deep hit to him. To me, when I read that, I don't know if it's just the translation isn't as harsh, but to me that's like, oh, you're starting to bother me. That's
Yeah,
very
if you
low,
just read it as is, yes, it would mean different.
Yeah.
But in context, what I can understand is she's talking about it that now you're bothering me in terms that you're always in my mind. I can't do my work properly.
Okay.
So
okay.
I've fallen into love so much
Right.
that
Yeah. Okay.
I have to choose now. Like earlier, I was just a
Yeah.
career woman. Now I have a love and a career,
Yeah.
and I don't know where the way I want to go. And that's when he says that
Yeah.
I want full, not compromise. I
Everything.
would do compromise in my life wherever I can, but with you, I want you 100%. So if you come 100%. That's
Very
that's the context.
All right. So
Yeah.
we've got the two stories.
Yeah.
One, the modern one, the career's getting in the way
Yeah,
of the female. The female is the how do you say that? The
career oriented girl,
yeah,
maybe.
so she's the career orientated girl. She's the one stopping the relationship from progressing more because she's got her own thing.
Yes.
She's it's the guy chasing the girl.
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah,
working.
and
And in the
I've-
old one,
Old one, I think the society or parents maybe the hurdle.
yeah,
They,
so
they haven't
society,
shown much in the movie, but I can see there's a scene where I think they're running away from everybody, which means they're running away
Yeah.
from the family to start their own life.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, two different challenges in two different eras,
Yeah.
and I think he's done a good job with it. You
Yeah,
could see with the older one when they show that he's trying harder to get the girl, whereas in the new one, girls know she love him, wants him, and all that, but she has different priorities.
Yeah,
She wants to
yeah.
be, achieve something in her career.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas in old one, she's shy. People are looking around, and that's when he runs away with his face
Covering
down, so
his
she
face
doesn't
down.
get harassed by the neighbors, uncles, whoever in the
Yeah.
movies that who the boy was, and
Okay.
she could say, it was just somebody I know.
Yeah. Right. A friend or
Something
Gotcha.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Apart from that, it's a pretty fantastic trailer. Sort of does give you the vibe of both the eras, because obviously it's
Yeah,
shot in
yeah.
a modern, so modern era wouldn't be a big issue, but showing 30-year-old,
Yeah.
they would have to put some work in,
Yeah.
and I think they've done a good job with it.
Yeah. There was a lot in the trailer. I must say, watching it, I sort of struggled to keep up. I had to obviously read the subtitles as well.
Yeah.
So it was a bit hard keeping track of everything.
Yes, I would like to
And
think
sometimes
so.
coming back between the two eras. But no, figured it out in the end. And
Yes.
So, but you seem to understand it all.
Yeah, I with Hindi, I have no issues. I can easily understand them.
Yeah, but like the fast paced, it was
Yeah.
cut. There was a lot in there.
Yes, in a small trailer, they've put a lot in, a lot of
And, yeah.
emotions being awaked
Yeah,
as well. There's fun, there's sadness, there's struggle, and hopefully there's happiness at the end, which is his
Fingers
forte.
crossed. Yes.
Imtiaz Ali's forte. That stories generally, and with his movies, female has a specific characteristic which make them people like them more.
Yeah.
I remember his movie Jab We Met. Kareena Kapoor played a really good role, and it was written really well and directed really well. Imtiaz does do a good job to love stories, and hopefully this would be even better than what he has done.
Yes.
And it's releasing on 8th May. No, sorry. When is it releasing?
14th of February.
14th of February.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
So
Day.
perfect date movie there.
Yes.
Hopefully, as long as it has a happy ending.
It should have a happy ending.
I'm going to put a prediction out there.
Yeah.
This is based on my, say, Hollywood knowledge, so it might be different in Indian movies, but I'm going to put a prediction that one of the relationships doesn't work out. That's just,
It may be possible.
might be a far-fetched guess, but
Yeah, but most, and I'm not saying all, most Indian movies do end with happy ending.
yeah.
Maybe it may not have a happy ending, but it'll have a good ending.
I think it'll be a half-half.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
Yes, because
Probably
society is
wrong.
evolving, and not
Yes.
everything ends the way you like.
That's true.
Some things
That's
goes
true.
the other way.
Yes,
But as long as you're happy with that as well, life moves
that's
on.
right. And yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Do subscribe and like our video and press the bell icon so you can get notified when we release a new video. And please put comments and we'll discuss if any other things you want us to do. Thank you.
And give us some feedback. We really want feedback. We want to know what you think.
Yes, please.
What he's wearing. Do you like his shirt? how we going? If you like what we're saying about the trailers, what you want us to, if you want us to focus on a particular part of the trailer, like how it looks or how it sounds,
or whatever you want us to improve on, we'll definitely look into it and work on it. Obviously, we're new to this as well, so any good feedback is welcome.
Thank you.
We only do 3 for today, and then
Today?
work on
Yeah.
them. Yeah, that's because that's like another couple of months away. So next week we could do more.
If
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We changed a little bit of
Change,
background
yeah,
this way or that
conscious
way.
about the top now.
No, top's okay.